California is trying to shut down doctors' free speech. That's according to the lead lawyer who is representing two doctors in suing the state.
What California is trying to do is shut down doctors' free speech. It's trying to prevent doctors from giving us what they believe is the best medical advice. Instead, California is trying to force a scientific consensus, so-called, on doctors and limit the information that doctors can provide their patients.
Daniel Sir, a managing attorney for the Liberty Justice Center, filed a federal lawsuit on October 4th for Dr. Jeff Barkey and Dr. Mark McDonald. The lawsuit is against the Medical Misinformation Bill, officially known as Assembly Bill 2098, which Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law at the end of September. Sir says the law is unconstitutional.
We're asking a federal judge to give us expedited relief to stop the Medical Board of California from enforcing this law against doctors, to protect doctors' free speech rights, to protect patients' rights to receive this medical information, this medical advice from their doctors, so that this unconstitutional law doesn't go into force.
The suit, filed in Central California U.S. District Court, is against the Medical Board of California and Attorney General Rob Bonta. Sir stresses that the United States was built on freedom of speech and that California is going to be the, quote, new battleground to protect our free speech rights.
This case is about not just these doctors, but all doctors. And this law is going to be affecting every doctor in their ability to provide accurate medical advice, what they believe is the best medical advice for their patients. A law that California passed is on the front edge of this new, quote unquote, fight against misinformation.
After Newsom signed the bill, he released a message saying that he was concerned similar laws could have a, quote, chilling effect on doctors. But he was confident AB 2098 is narrow enough to apply only to, quote, those egregious instances where physicians are acting with what he described as malicious intent. But Sir says the government should remain neutral amongst citizen debates. This law instead favors only one side of the arguments.
The 14th Amendment in the Equal Protection Clause, it says that government is going to be neutral among citizens when we have differing views in a debate. And the problem here is that California is coming in and trying to force one view on all doctors.
Sir added that the government is continuously overstepping and going over its, quote, constitutionally appropriate role, and blocking that overstep wouldn't be possible without people standing up and taking legal action.
I really appreciate that Dr. Barkey and Dr. McDonald have stepped up to participate in this lawsuit, to bring this case. We are only able to defend our constitutional rights and liberties when we have people willing to step up and defend them in court. It's sad that that's what it takes sometimes to defend our rights and liberties, but it's important that people stand up and fight back and go to court to protect their rights.
Carlos Villatoro, a spokesperson for the medical board, said the agency does not comment on pending litigation. Attorney General Rob Bonta's office said as of October 4th, it had not yet been served.